Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about a very interesting topic, genophobia after delivery. Genophobia actually means fear of having sex after delivery. Some women go through this, but they might be ashamed to talk about it, or they feel they are the only one going through it in the world, and they feel awkward about it, and they have issues with their spouse because of this. But the key point is that when you go through this, you will be able to discuss it with your partner and find a way around it. Some persons go through this because of the 9 months journey during their pregnancy, their frequent visitation to the hospital because they were always sick, because of pains, and during the delivery, their mental state is not yet ready to have sex, and because of the fear of getting pregnant, the fear of another pregnancy, and the postpartum depression. So persons may have postpartum depression that will enable them to actually want to have sex. Well, we're going to talk about that. That will be in my next video about postpartum depression and psychosis. So some persons can be stressed, the stress of trying to get acquainted with this idea of motherhood, taking care of the children, and adjusting hormonal adjustment because of body changes that are taking place. So when we see women who experience this, when we are close to people who experience this, we should share in their pain instead of making mockery of them. When some women decide to confide with their sister or their friends or a sister-in-law and everything, you hear women tell them that now you first out of the bone, now we'll give your husband. Normally, it is recommended, whether through vaginal delivery or through cesarean section, that a woman should abstain from sex the first 4 to 6 weeks, so that she can, she can heal, she can prepare her mind for the next, for the intimacy and all that. So when a woman is not ready, she feels this pressure, this, because you will even notice it, you will notice it because there will be this there's always this dryness, there's no desire, there's this fear anytime they mention it. When your husband tell you that, okay, I think it's time, you see you have this fear because you think you're not ready. Some persons have traumatic experience during their delivery that causes tear when they were trying to even suture it, on other pains and so many things, and it has give them this trauma that when they don't want to go through that process again. And we know what the beginning of the process is having sex. So when we come across these persons, we shouldn't feel because in our own case or in our own situation, we were able to access even the following week or 2 weeks after, then these persons are not, they are not women. They shouldn't be called women, because they could not do what you are doing at that particular time. It's not always so. We should reason with these women. It's real. The phobia is real. I experienced it. I, for one, for myself, I experienced it. It was a really challenging period for me, because I was physically ready, but mentally I was not, because I was scared or afraid of getting pregnant. Yes, that was my own phobia. That was why I was having that phobia, because I wasn't wanting to get pregnant immediately. I was having mental stress dealing with the whole process of motherhood. Even that period, I wasn't having people around to actually help me with my child, because my mom was actually busy. She just came for a few weeks, then she left because of her job. So I was doing that. I found the joy, but I was stressed. And I just wanted to, you know, that was for my first pregnancy, and I wanted to wait. I wanted to, make everything possible for me to don't go through that trauma again, delivery process and everything, healing process and all that. I just wanted to wait. But sometimes you make a plan and God will tell you, my child, I have another plan for you. And so I got pregnant a year and some months after my first child. And I was like, here we go again. But I have no choice than to accept God's plan for me. So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes we might face these challenges, we might have gone through this trauma of the 9 months journey, the delivery, the healing process, and we might want to back out on having sex. We might have this phobia. What I know is that it's gonna take time, but you're gonna heal. What you're supposed to do is to discuss with your partner, make him understand what you are going through. Communication is key. What you are going through, and how you can go about it. When you have this communication, when you plan this very well, when you people talk it out, you find a way around it, and you see with time or gradually you overcome this fear that you might be having. This video is to help those that are going through it, those that are planning to get married, that will start having kids, or those that are pregnant already, or those um, that are going through it currently, that think that they are the worst person on earth because their husband is mad at them. People they've discussed with are already tagging them as someone else or something else because of the fact that they were able to start having sex immediately after delivery. When you should know that you are not alone. People have been going through this. It is something that um, can happen. You are not different. You're not alone in this journey. So if you can relate to this video, if you can understand this video, and this is not to scare anybody, like the single ladies or people who plan on, or people that are pregnant, that you might go through it. But when you do, you'll be able to handle it. But nevertheless, we should prepare our minds that whatever challenges that come our way, is not to pray against it. Sometimes it's good to pray against it because it is good to pray against some certain things in our life. But when they come, how do you react to them? That's what matters. So if you understand this video, if you can relate to this video, if you get the bigger picture of what I'm trying to say, and because of I want it to not to be lengthy, so that we can grab the picture and understand what I'm trying to say, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to press the like button, and don't forget to share. See you in my next video, where we'll be having a very interesting topic that we might go through, or what people have been going through, so as we can be able to channel our energy and help them out. That is all we need. Love is all we need. Care and attention is all we need. See you in my next video, and bye for now.